Do 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 do. Yo, hello, hello. Who's in the building? Who is here? Who is here? Mic check. Check in. Check in. First of all, can you hear me? We're back. Week 1, Browns, Bengals. Some tall guy. That's the first comment I see. But I know you're not first. But how you doing? Some tall guy. Who was here first? Michael's first. My guy Mike, how are you doing? Can you guys hear me? Is it loud enough? Is it low enough? Or is it just right? Because we got to get it cracking. John Z? Did I say that right? John EZY reacts. How are you doing? Amp edits. Robert Lee, Catherine, Jix, Tweak Pat, Janine, Charles, Drew GG, Amos, Austin, Meek, Man, Aaron, Cool Breeze. I think I got everybody. We are here. It's official. It's football season. Mike is good. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are now official. It is now 11:45. It is now football season. We are here. The NFL is kicking off, and I'm ready. Are you ready? JEPs, how are you doing? Members, check in. Emotes, all on the channel. And I want to give a shout out to my Patreon members scrolling across your screen. And I'm going to name you one by one. Cynthia, Tweak Pat, Scott Smith, Jeanette, T-Dog, Dennis King, Stephanie Brown, Matt, Randy Moorhead, Myron Bell, Bill Tony, Cheryl Tucker Moore, Triple A, and Consistent C. Thank you very much, all my Patreon members. It's game day. Cincinnati, Cleveland, 1 o'clock, CBS. Are you coming to the watch party? We are giving away a Nick Chubb jersey during the watch party. Make sure you show up if you want a chance for a Nick Chubb jersey. We're going all out this year. Let's go. And let's jump right into it. First of all, do you all get CBS? Because I know cable companies are just taking away all the channels today. Brandy, I don't know what happened to your Patreon. You tell me. It says you're not a Patreon member no more. I don't know. I just read the names of who they say are active. You tell me. You left. You want a Chubb jersey? Hey, we're giving away one. Watch party time. Cleveland's going to ball out. Let's go, Dub. What up, Red Man? 1 o'clock, CBS, Cincinnati at Cleveland. Hopefully you get CBS. But let's get right into our first topic of the day because I got a feeling this is going to be a doozy. Let's get right into it. You're not able to watch the game? Well, Red Man, hopefully you'll be able to stay for the watch party. Watching the game with my daughter, then forcing her to watch the Dallas game tonight with me. Cowboys, Giants. Sunday night football. Oh, Aaron, either you're psychic or you see the topics on the game notes. Deshaun Watson, our first topic of the day. Now, I can't fit everything in the question, little title there because it would go on forever. But what are your expectations for Deshaun Watson this season? Are they realistic expectations? Or are they through the moon and out of this atmosphere? What are your expectations for Deshaun Watson this season? Let me know in the comment section. What are your expectations? And I want to give you some numbers, some stats, some statistics, some analytics. I don't know if I'm going to go that far, but let's go. What do we got? I got my Myles Garrett jersey on. Okay. About to clock in at work. Good riding, Corey and everybody. What up, Derek? You live in Nashville. I caved and bought the YouTube Sunday ticket so I could see Browns. Tired of being forced to watch the Titans come through to show support. All right, J. Epps. Hey, I don't blame you. Who wants to watch the Titans? Except Titan fans. Love when the Browns wear orange pants. So, Amp, 230 yards, 2 touchdowns, and intercept. You must be talking about today. Okay. You're staying for the watch party. Okay, Redman. What up, consistency? 255 throwing, 45 rushing, 3 TDs and an interception. Must be talking about today. MVP, 4,800 yards, 37 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions. Woo! That is some high expectations. Okay, Red. Was that Redman? Was that Redman? Hold on. Who said that? How did I just lost it. Jig said that. I think. I lost where I read that comment. I lost the comment. Who said that? How did I lose that comment that fast? Oh, Jixon said that. Okay. Aaron said we paid $280 million. Let's hope. Did we pay? I don't know if any of us paid $280 million. Because if I had $280 million, I didn't pay anything. But I know what he's saying. Listen. Joe Burrow is laughing at $280 million. He is laughing to the bank because Joe Burrow is paid. But was it $280 million he got? I don't know. I don't look at his pockets, but I get what you're saying. 10 million touchdowns. That's not happening. For the season, 3,700 yards, 26 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, 5 rushing. Okay. Not bad. 4,500 yards, 400 rushing, 33 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Okay. Better than Baker. Now listen, if he's not better than Baker, we're in trouble. I drug out realistic. You see where I was going with that, Jay? I couldn't get the YouTube to fit into the budget. Let's go. Come on, dogs. Go Browns. What up, Tim? Akalon, how are you doing? I'm most interested in if this new defense does well against the Bengals. We matched up well with them in the past, but with a new system, I'm wondering if a good match just for us is turned into a bad one. What up, Ben? Why do you want to talk about the backup, Aaron? The backup's not playing. It is DTR, and I love DTR. But if DTR plays during the season, our season is in the toilet. And I love DTR. If you were here during the preseason, Aaron, during the preseason watch parties, which I take it you weren't, I love me some Dorian Thompson-Robinson. I jumped on the bandwagon. Maybe a little too early, but I love DTR. But if he's playing at any point during the season, our season is over. Book it. High expectations don't scare me, Corey. We are in every game with 4. Okay. 230 million, but still a lot. It was 230. Okay. I didn't think it was 280, but I thought I was tripping. 230? Yeah. I'll take $230 million. Joe Burrow is now the richest contract in NFL history, if you didn't know. He just better do his job. 3,900 yards, 28 touchdowns, 12 12 interceptions. What up, Gmail? What up, Demetrius? How you doing? We don't want Dobbs, Redman. He's where he needs to be. What up, Bosco? I hope we get so far ahead by the fourth quarter. DTR gets to play every fourth. Now, Robert, I didn't think about that one. I wish that would happen. They should have took the third QB option and put Watkins at QB3 and use him as a receiver when Cooper needs a break. You're excited, Brandy? Felt like the offseason lasted 2 years. Here we go, Brownies. What up, Julie? Undercover Cube, stop it. All right, so expectations for Deshaun Watson. You see how I said realistic? And I liked a lot of those comments there. Now, the 100 million touchdowns, I don't know. I think that was tongue in cheek. What? I can't talk. His best year ever, 2020. He had 4,823 yards, 33 touchdowns, and 7 interceptions. That was his best year ever. Could he do it? Sure. Do I think he'll have those numbers? I doubt it. 2019, his second best year ever. 3,852 yards, 26 touchdowns, and 12 interceptions. Do I think he can pull that off? Yes, I do. I think we're in that area more than the 4,823. Because first of all, he didn't have a Nick Chubb with the 4,823 yards. I think 3,852 is just fine for me with Deshaun Watson. Now, I'll take 4,800 and whatever yards. But I think 3,800 yards is just great, fine, and dandy for me. And he better be better than Baker Brandy, or I'll cry. Why is there blue and yellow in my comment section? I want to throw up. But you guys tell me, is that too much to ask for? I like those numbers. But he did come out, and I like this about Deshaun Watson. He says, I want to be better than when I was in Houston. But that's all I can go off of. I only can go off those numbers. Why? Because I throw away the 6 games he did last year. I don't count those 6 games because he was, first of all, didn't play in 700 days. He was thrown in the middle of the season and for an offense that wasn't built for him. So I can't go off last year. So I only can go off what he did in Houston. I don't have anything else to go off of. And I'm not going to take Clemson when he was in college. So that's all I have to go off of. I have no other sample size. And I'm not taking the 6 games from last year. I'm not counting those. So that's all I have. But I'm ready. I'm ready. Vic came back after 2 years and went off. Watson about to as well. I love me some Michael Vick. He did go off. Can't compare Watson what he did in Houston. This is the best team he's played on, the best surrounding cast he's ever had, maybe the best coach he's ever had. I think you made that comment before I said that's all I have to go off of. I think you did, but I don't know. I could be wrong. But you made some good points there. Bill O'Brien, Kevin Stefanski. I like Kevin Stefanski. Tune in to listen to crybaby fans cry about every little sack, incomplete pass. I don't fan scared. Let's go Browns. Now, you know Rodney. Now, you know what I fear? That one That first incompletion. Oh my goodness. He's terrible. How you doing, Rodney? We have enough receivers to go 6 wide. I'm glad football's back. What kind of water am I drinking? I am drinking Kroger water. Kroger water, Ben. Regular old Kroger brand water. Goat Corey, as Coach Prime asks, do you believe? I believe. Are you ready? Brandy, 15 months. Yes, sir, member. Dog check, or will you fumble it wearing that jersey? This is the Myles Garrett jersey, Brandy. It's not a David Njoku jersey.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Don't disrespect Myles Garrett thinking it's David Njoku. You fixed your Patreon, Brandy? Thank you. I will add you to the scroll. Myles Garrett jersey for good luck. What up, Earl? I miss Kroger. They took him out of NC. Rodney, I was saying, the first mistake Watson makes, people are ready to boo him out of the building. Some people. Some. Not all. That's all I'm saying. I know you thought it was 85, Brandy. I know. Because you are a Njoku hater. And some of you that came in late, if you stay for the watch party, we are giving away a Nicholas Chubb jersey. So hopefully you stay for the watch party, and the details will be talked about during the watch party. 1 hour left. McLeod and Hickman rotating for today. The media put so much on those 6 games. It's ridiculous. I agree. What did we expect from 6 games? And Vic is the only other player to do that, so the sample size is so small. Did anyone sign Watkins after he was cut? I thought he came back to the practice squad, didn't he? I drafted Chubb 5th overall. Hopefully, Hennessy this season. All right. So we're going to move on from Deshaun Watson for a second. I'm sure he'll come back around. Okay, I was right. Watkins did go back to practice squad. Practice squad. I'm about to say, wait a minute. Is there any concern for Nicholas Chubb, Myles Garrett, Joel Bitonio for rust? Rest versus rust. Because we know Nicholas Chubb and my guy, Myles Garrett, the jersey that I'm wearing, did not play a snap, a down during the preseason. Are you worried at all? Or are you like, not at all? Not a lick. Because they are veterans. They know what they have to do. Their bodies are in shape. And they will be just fine. Bitonio has not forgot how to block, how to read defenses. He'll be great. Or are you like, I wish they would have played a series or 2. Where are you at? And Thornhill is officially out. Crap. Son of a. I'm not cursing. Not going to do it. Dag nabbit. I knew he was questionable. That hurts my soul. That hurts my soul. That is not good at all. He is a big piece of this defense. So where are you at with all that? Mere bag of shells, or let them play a series? Which one? Let me know. I won the last giveaway, and I have a signed Nick Chubb jersey, so don't put me in, Corey. Everyone's going to be in this. Everyone has a chance to win this giveaway during the watch party. Everyone has a chance. But I know you have a Nick Chubb jersey, so why would you win another one? Going to have to outscore the Browns. DCD says he has no worries. No worries at all. Very disappointed we didn't keep John Kelly. What up, Cynthia? Brandy's not worried. Nick Chubb is always ready. I agree. If you've watched any of my preseason watch parties, you guys already know, or you should know, where I stand with this. Somebody wanted a dog check, so I got you.
Dog check! Dog
That was Cynthia. Hey, wait a minute.
check!
That wasn't done. Not worried at all, says Tweet Pack. Fans' concerns should be the same as last season. Coaching. I think some people are reading the game notes and see what's coming up later. We will talk about Mr. Stefanski. Nope, they are our best players. Nah. Mr. Freedom Fighter. That name sounds new. Are you new, Mr. Freedom Fighter? Or did you change your name? I don't recognize that name. Or maybe I'm just getting old. One or the other. How are you doing? Why risk the injury? Nick Chubb and Garrett don't need to play in the preseason. It's a very good point, Mr. Freedom Fighter. No, not at all. They don't need chemistry like other positions. Good point, Mike. Not worried about Chubb. He won't get used that much. Oh, Brandy. I missed a little bit of the pre-video. Laugh out loud. Who is whose replacement? AAA. Nick Chubb? Is that the question? Nick Chubb replacement? Or Thornhill's replacement? Who is Thornhill's replacement? That's a very good question. Who is Thornhill's replacement? I think that's what he's asking. Waiting for my Giants and Raiders later. I'll be watching the Browns game. Let's get this W for the dog pound. What up, Thomas? Who is replacing Thornhill since he's out? I want to cry already. Can't we just be healthy for one game? Sorry. I wanted just to cry for a second. What up, Scott from Florida and Scott Simmons? Denzel is in, Austin. Denzel has cleared concussion protocol. He is in. Thank goodness. Some good news. I figured it out, AAA, after putting 2 and 2 together. I read too much. Does McLeod take his place? I know it's not going to be Ronnie Hickman. What up, Rob Watson? How are you doing? I got a lot of Robs in the chat, but I noticed when I haven't seen a name in a while and they pop in. How have you been? You have confidence in McLeod? McLeod's getting a start? Okay. Thank you, Jix. That's why I have you guys. You guys are here and attentive and ready to go. Let's kill the Bengals? Murder them? That's deep. I hope Garrett had an OC versus Philly type of game against Burrow today. How many sacks do the front four get today? It's a very good question, DCD. Worried about today's game? Me too. But I agree with most of the comments. I am not worried about Nick Chubb, Myles Garrett, Joe Patonio. No. Not worried at all. I didn't want them to even be in the vicinity of somebody running out of bounds. I don't want them touching the grass because they don't have to prove anything. Nick Chubb hasn't forgot how to run the football. He hasn't forgot how to block. And Myles Garrett hasn't forgot how to get held. Hasn't forgot how to rush the passer. Hasn't forgot how to gobble up a running back. So we're good to go. You guys are all correct in the comment section, but you don't need me to tell you you are correct at this point in time. Very good job. We all are on the same page in this book called Rest is Better Than Rust, especially when it comes to Nick Chubb and Myles Garrett. What up, borderline? 4 sacks. Joke, a pick 6. It's NFL. You're never fully healthy, except week 1. It's your best shot. So you better take advantage of it, because after this, it's a wrap. You've missed this. I missed you too, Rob. What up? So if you're new here, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you turn on your notifications. And if you have never been to a watch party, then listen, I'm not going to tell you what's going to happen, but I can almost guarantee that you will enjoy yourself, because we have fun, we bring energy, we laugh together, we yell, and I haven't cried yet on stream. Yet. But we go through the same emotions. So make sure, 1 o'clock, you find a way to find CBS and you react with us. But if you don't have CBS, this is the next best possible option, because we react, we play by play, we break it down sometimes, or sometimes we just yell. But make sure you are with us. 1 o'clock, CBS, Browns, Bengals, Watson, Burrow, Chubb, Mixon, Garrett, Hubbard, Cooper, Jamar Chase. That's it. That's all I got. Let's go. Appreciate that, Rob. Burrow won't be able to run around the pocket. The D-line's about to crush that O-line. What is game day without Corey on sports? We ready, Corey? You know I'm ready. You know I'm ready. You know it, Potek Pin. I like the Robert Leave, the Wrecking Crew. What up with my brother? What's up, Calvin? We don't cry. We just break stuff. All right. Another question I couldn't fit in the entire bar. You feel me? So, what is your record prediction for the season for your Cleveland Browns? Now, if anyone says 17-0, I want you to bet, because we're not going 17-0. Stop it. But if you truly believe that, more power to you. What is your record prediction for our Cleveland Browns? Get it down in the chat. What do you think? What's going to happen? What do you hope? What are your dreams right now? Get it down right now. What's going to happen this season? This is our time. Right now, we got a clean slate. What is our record going to be? Let me know. One second. Twelve and 5, 7 and 10, 13 and 4, 11 and 6, 11 and 6, 11 and 6, 14 and 3, 10 and 7, 12 and 17. Tweet pack. I knew someone would say 17. Really? 17? 17? 17 tweet pack. All right. I mean, if that's how you feel. Hoping for stars, 14 and 3, 7 and 10. Huh? Adam, 17 and 10. Second in the AFC North. Mike, 7-10, 13-4. Sweet Pat went 13-4, 11-6, depending on the health. 11-6, wild card. 10-7, hopefully better. Trying to make sure I got everyone. 12-5, says Julie. If you force me to be pessimistic, I'll say 12-5. 12-5. AFC North is freaking loaded. It is loaded. It is loaded. Can't lose on a bye week. We should be able to get a big fat W today. 11-6, maybe 12-5 if we steal a game on a turnover. So we got a 7-10. We got 2 7-10s. And I think everybody else is around 10-7, 11-6. We got a 14-3 from Fanboy. So from the 2 7-10s, what is your reasoning for the 7-10? The AFC North being loaded, I seen one. What is the other one? Who said 7-10? Mike, why do you say 7-10? Why do you think it's going to be 7-10? I need it in the chat. What up, Marinos GOAT? Good luck to you too, my brother. Is the schedule too hard? Or do you just think the Browns are not good? Or do you have to see it before you believe they have a winning record? We're going to the Super Bowl and blow out any team like the 2013 Seahawks? Wow. I wish. Rob, back with the eat my hat. If we finish 7-10 or worse, I will eat my hat. And there is protein in the bill of your hat. If you didn't know, there's protein in the bill of your hat. I think 7-10 because I'm starting to lose faith in Stefanski's offense of play calling. So you're going with the offense of play calling of Stefanski. Okay. Corey, forgive me, but do you think my Giants have a shot against Dallas? I'm tired of being their punching bag. You mean it, Rob. Hey, man, I believe you. A punching chance. You went to the playoffs last year, Thomas. Yes, you have a punching chance. You made it to the playoffs, beat the Vikings, and lost to the Super Bowl running up Philadelphia Eagles. Yes, you have a puncher's chance to beat the Dallas Cowboys, in my humble opinion. Is it at Dallas or at the Giants? Houday, good luck to you. Man, it's going to be a good game. What up, Darren? How are you doing? What up, Slightly Liquid? 7-10, way better team this year. Defense on paper is significantly better. Oh, can't go 7-10. Hit that thumbs up. Thank you. David texted me from work and actually said, "Go Browns." Tell David I said thank you for such a lovely comment. At the Giants, definitely have a chance. Always at home, definitely have a chance. Yes. I'm glad the Browns are at home. Makes me feel a little better inside. I can't even say this name. I'm going to say Ben Judah. Browns Dookie Stick defense. Think about that. Just think about what that. I'm going to leave it there. 12-5. No way. He took 2 QB and both had their best seasons under Kevin. Wrecking Crew gets 7 sacks today. All right. So, I have said my record prediction a couple times during our preseason watch parties and during our off-season streams, if you've been in the off-season streams. Bears, Justin Fields fan, Slightly Liquid. So I am very, 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 very biased. Justin Fields, Ohio State. I'm going Bears every time until they play Cleveland. Then I'm going Cleveland. I have always said 11-6 or 12-5. That's what I have. The beginning of the season is so key for Cleveland. 3 out of 4 divisional games, conference games, division games in the conference, AFC division. That's huge when you play division opponents. Cincinnati, Pittsburgh, Baltimore. 3 out of 4 games. And then Tennessee is important too because they're in the AFC. When you think about playoff time, when it gets down to the end of the season and it goes, how many games you win in your conference? Do you have tiebreakers? You don't think about it when you lose on October 8th. But then when it gets down late December, that October 8th loss could be very important. So all 4 of the games are crucial to start the year. So we're going to know where we stand going into the bye week, depending on this record. But I've got 12-5 or 11-6. That's my prediction. I would love fanboys 14-3. I may do a little dance if that happened, but that's going to take a lot for that to work. We'll see. David, let's go Bengals. Wait a minute. I thought you said let's go Browns. Browns beat Cincy 8 out of 10 games. I bet you're happy as much as me that football's finally back. And question, what do you think about Joe Burrow's contract? Listen, I think he earned it. I think people that thought, Darren, that he was going to take a friendly deal must not understand. People want their money. Give me my dollars and give it to me now. But I think Joe Burrow deserves it. I have no problem with it. I don't count people's dollars. I always say this, and some people may argue with me, and that's fine. Teams don't care about cutting a player in a heartbeat. So, players, get your money when you can. And I think he deserved it. So, and he's just setting the market for the next quarterback that comes through. He just got paid. So I don't have a problem with it. Organizations will cut a player just like that. So get your money when you can. Here we go. What did I miss? I read that one. 12-5 says Earl. This is why we have Watson. Half the time, play call gets stuffed and routes go wrong. Watson's going to extend the play with his mobility to save the drive. David, what you said? Go Browns. Don't make me look like a liar. Block them. Field stat line last year versus Packers. Keep hating, Brandon. Keep hating. He's got better weapons now. It was Justin Fields versus Aaron Rodgers. All right? It was Fields versus the Packers. Now he has better players. Stop it. All of Cleveland is going to fall in Lake Erie when Dustin Hopkins misses his first kick. Oh. Are you guys going to turn on Dustin Hopkins like AAA said when he misses his first kick? Let me know. Will it happen? Will you turn on him when he misses his first kick? He deserves it all for real. Today is going to be hell of a game. We just have to watch out for Chubb and Garrett. Higgins got short end of the stick. That's all. Higgins who? T. Higgins? DJ took a team-friendly deal and even restructured $6 million last week. his contract is really well done. People just look at the overall number. DJ who? Thomas, who are you referring to? Because if you're new, I am no capologist. Corey goes to the jib jab and make a video of you dancing and post it after each TD. I'm not dancing after each TD. I'd love to see Corey do a happy dance. Listen, we went 14-3. You might see it. Depends on how long the kick is. When a good Brady starts the day off like this, it's going to be a fun day. No Thornhill today. Yes, Nathan. I want to cry. What up, the great Pellet? Oh, Daniel Jones. Okay. Daniel Jones. Yeah, I would have never guessed that. Daniel Jones. Gotcha. Okay. It's almost that time. Browns body bag defense. All right. Before we get to the next topic, ladies and gentlemen, trying to read all your comments. Don't forget, 1 o'clock, Browns, Bengals, CBS. Watch party on this channel, the most interactive, live, energetic watch party you will ever be to in your entire life. I think. I don't know. That could be a lie because I haven't seen every watch party, but you get my point. Make sure you're here, and we are giving away a Nick Chubb jersey. Well, a possibility to give it away. Just all depends. But make sure you're here. Nick Chubb jersey on the line as well during the watch party. Let's go. Yes, sir. As Rayshawn said, we are going to be good this year. I hope you're right. All right. Kevin Stefanski, everyone's favorite. Will he enter the hot seat this year? Because it seems like every time, at some point during the year, people want him fired. At some point during the year, the middle, the end, the beginning, the second quarter of week 1, he's in the hot seat. Get him out of here. We want him gone. Will he enter it this year, or will this be the year that everybody says, no, that's our coach? We got his back. Or do you have a specific week that he is on the hot seat and his 2 cheeks are on fire? He's already on. Dang. Best Browns channel by far. Thank you, Thomas. We got a Giants fan in here. Listen, we welcome all fans watching a pregame show about the Browns and the Bengals. That's love. Appreciate that. Keep it simple, Stefanski. KISS. Run the ball, Kevin. Yes, his play calling kills me in the second half. People already saying Harbaugh's coming to Cleveland next year. Stefanski's seat is a BBQ grill. I don't believe Stefanski is going to get fired. Who should I start? Daniel Jones or Deshaun Watson? Dang. Skyler, I don't want to lead you wrong. I don't know. That's tough because Daniel Jones runs the ball. He uses his legs. Biasly, I want to say Deshaun Watson, but I just don't know. I don't want to tell you wrong. Chat, help out Skyler. Would you start Daniel Jones or Deshaun Watson? Nathaniel, you chime in because you scout Daniel Jones better than me. How you doing, D-Man? Play calling and second half defense. What up, Lamont? He is now on the hot seat. If Browns go 1-4 early, he's gone. I mean, we did have to make an emote for him. That was last year, Tweet Pat. Tweet Pat, it's a new year. It's a new year. We're starting fresh. You know, like the New Year's resolution when it's January 1st, well, September 10th. It's new. You know what I'm saying? So, will we not put him on the hot seat this year? If Cleveland disappoints, probably. Is it the right move? If it happens, I don't know. Thomas, you're new to this channel, so sometimes I am overly too nice to Cleveland players and coaches, and sometimes it gets me in trouble. No, we need a stable franchise. All the great franchises keep their coaches long term. The only fan I hate is Stefanski. Stefanski. Oh. I think they did the right thing by letting number 4 change the play when he sees fit. It's playoffs or bust. Hit the road, Jack. If not, what up, Corey? What up, John? He is our coach. No 5 wide on 3rd and 1. We have Nick Chubb. Let's be real. Stefanski's call sheet is an order out menu. Must win today. Go Browns. What up, Dog Pound? What up, Anthony? His booty's burning. He is not the coach for you guys. David, then who is the coach? David, giving up Trey Lance, and you guys gave up 62 picks, a Denny's, a Bob Evans, a Waffle House, and an empty water bottle for Trey Lance, and then you just got rid of him for Brock Purdy. Who is our coach, David? It's inevitable at some point during the season. Fans will be calling for Stefanski's head. Stefanski's a good coach. We back gang. Go Browns. Corey, you out there. And listen, y'all don't want me calling plays. Nick Chubb, he's going to need an oxygen tank if I'm calling plays. You got a top 5 QB if you start 0-1. You got Deshaun Watson as a top 5 QB. I think you're the first person I've seen say that. And I'm not mad, but I'm shocked. I haven't heard one. What up, all the new viewers? If you've just got here, make sure you hit that like button, turn on them notifications, and make sure you're here for the watch party. It's going to be fun. It's going to be grand. And the energy may make you dance. I'm going to say he is definitely going to enter the hot seat, whether it's warranted or not, because that's just what fans do. My only gripe with Kevin Stefanski is not taking points when they are there. That's what I want to see him change this year. When we have 3 points, just take them. Don't overthink it. Don't look at the analytics. Don't look at your sheet. If we have 3, kick the field goal and let your defense play defense. That's it. That's all. That is my main gripe with Stefanski. That's my main one. Now, you know I have another one. I don't love 5 wide 70% of the time. I love Nick Chubb, okay? But my main gripe, just give me the points. Give me 3. Kicking is not bad. You want a kick, an extra point, or a punt when you're on offense. You want a kick, you want an extra point, a field goal, or a punt. That's what you want. Obviously, a punt is the worst. A field goal is the second worst. And an extra point is the outcome you want on every single drive. Take the field goal. Don't outsmart yourself. Don't think you're smarter than everybody else. That's my main gripe with Kevin Stefanski. But I'm not going to put him in the hot seat unless it's warranted. But if he does not make the playoffs this year, he will be fired. I can guarantee that. You can book it. Take your favorite bookmark it, put it in the book, bookmarker, put it in the book. He will be fired if he does not make the playoffs. He's got his quarterback They made a whole new coaching staff and kept him. He'll be gone if he does not make the playoffs. But I hope he doesn't get put in the hot seat because I like Kevin Stefanski. I do. That's my thoughts on Kevin Stefanski. What up, Calvin? You agree? Thank you. I'm glad somebody agrees with me. Favoring the Gals. He's top 5. What else did I miss? What's your opinion on Coach? And I think you asked that before I just went, I'm pretty sure. Totally agree with you, Corey. Taking the points is imperative. Last year, taking the points cost us. Not taking points cost us game. I love when people agree with me. I love it. Shout out to everybody in the building. Like I said before, 1 o'clock, CBS, Browns, Bengals, watch party. Right after that, make sure you hit that like button when you come into the chat. Let's get it. All right, now it's time for the main course. Who wins today's game? Get it in the chat. Who wins and why? Get it in the chat. We got about 10 minutes left before I get ready for the watch party. Hey, Florida Ladybug, how are you doing? Jaden, my guy, I hate your team, but I like you. How are you doing, Jaden? Brandy, we did get a new kicker, and I'm scared for his life. Dustin Hopkins. Last year's defense sucked. Now it's okay to kick field goals and defense take over. 2 new members this week. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. A new coach after game 8. God, I hope you're wrong, because that'll be bad news. Browns D-line is scary. I'm going to get ready for the game, Corey. Peace and go Browns. All right, Thomas, have a good one. Appreciate you. Browns 23-21. Browns win by 3. Browns. Oh, Miss Riley. My bad. Miss Riley. I'm sorry. It's early. Browns taking it. Jaden, did somebody hack your phone? Did somebody hack your phone? Somebody hacked Jaden's phone. He said Browns taking this W. Somebody hacked Jaden's phone. Let's check on Jaden. Browns win. We here for Browns football, Henry. What happened? Oh, Henry did something. Okay, I didn't see it. Cincinnati for sure. Donna says Cincinnati for. How are you doing, Donna? Donna, even though you didn't say what I wanted, good morning. How are you doing? Burrow will be running for his life, and the pressure will be too much for him. Why Browns fans come so negative? Hey, man, you get that one. Big Dog Ward on Chase. Time for nameless gray faces to come out. Should have kept your mouth shut, Jamar. What up, Gary? Steelers and Browns 11-6. Tie for division. Browns sack Burrow 6 times. 27-7. Man, I hope you're right. Browns 35-10. Defense wins the day. Pass rush will be aggressive and overwhelming for the Bengals. People are going to be surprised at how dominant they'll be. But not having Thornhill worries me. I'm not going to lie to you. Njoku goes off today. Browns win 31-24. Big Dog Chubb. Big Dog Chubb. That's right. Get your big dogs in. I forgot to tell you that. Get your big dog in the chat as well. I forgot to tell you that. Get your big dog in the building, in the chat. Big Dog Chubb. Myles Garrett's my big dog. Browns fan, born negative, and go from there. Just thought, when was the last time we won a home opener? Go Browns. Man, that's a good question. Dog's going to eat. Being negative is kind of our default. How many fights break out today? 1. Joe Thomas, the GOAT. Two big dogs in the game, Watson and Chubb. Big dog, Amari Cooper. Big dog is Coop. Garrett's big dog. Big dog Stefanski. Stefanski? Okay. Big dog time, Corey. All right. Before I give you my pick, I'm going to give you my big dog of the game. Make sure you hit the likes if you come in. We got 106 in the building and 68 likes. Let's try to get these likes to 80 before we head out of here and we go to the watch party. But I am going to get to my big dog. Hello, Corey. You're the man that can't get fired. Let's go for another season. Here we go. My big dog of the game is Zadarius Smith. That's right. Not Myles Garrett. Not Nick Chubb. Not Deshaun Watson. Not Amari Cooper. I'm going with Zadarius Smith. And here's why. Here's why. Everybody knows. Joe Burrow and the Bengals know about Myles Garrett. They're going to do everything in their power, no big E, to stop Myles Garrett. And this is why Zadarius Smith was brought here for this reason. We all know the offense needs to score points. We all know eyes are on Deshaun Watson. We get it. But for this team to go where it needs to go, for this team to do what it needs to does, if that makes sense, this defensive line needs to wreak havoc on opposing quarterbacks, needs to wreak havoc without having to blitz. The front four needs to make the quarterback sweat bullets. How do you do that? I don't know. And Zadarius Smith needs to make his mark week one and let opponents know, guess what? Myles Garrett has a co-star now. Vernon Miller didn't work out. Jadeveon Clowney fizzled after a while. But Zadarius Smith is here. And I'm the co-star that you always needed. And he needs to do it today. I got my big dog, Zadarius Smith, 2.5 sacks, 4 quarterback hurries, and a strip fumble on Joe Burrow. Big dog of the week, Zadarius Smith. Let's go. Let's see. Wow, good call, Corey. Thank you. Mr. Yes says Watson, big dog. Z on guard all day. I'm a fan of Z since he was in Green Bay. Come on, hit that like button. I also agree with that. I thought the same thing. Garrett has help now. QBs will fare us reek. Robert Leaf, I forgot to. Busy talking crap. Look, she gets in here, just starts talking. Oh, yeah, that like button. I guess I'll touch it. Make his Mark Hardy hat. I want to see Garrett and Smith play snaps next to each other to confuse Burrow. Hope you're right, Corey. Me too, Scott. Johnny Football in the house. Is he? Joe Burry. And time for my pick. Who do I have winning today? I am nervous. ESPN had like Cincinnati at 59% to win this game. FanDuel had the Browns losing this game. But I'ma go Browns 27, Bengals 20. 7-point win for the Browns, a touchdown win. I don't have a blowout. I think the Bengals are a good football team. Our offense is still new, so I don't know what they're going to do. Watson has had 30 preseason snaps. Cooper didn't play in the preseason. I don't know what this offense is going to look like, so I'm still a little nervous. But Browns 27, Bengals 20. My guy X Rummage with the $20 donation. I will not say, here we go, that team. But he says pulling for the Browns as well, because who likes the Bengals? Hey, man, appreciate you with the $20. I don't like your team, but I like you. And that's all that matters. Appreciate the $20 donation, man. Thank you very much. Hopefully you have a great day. You guys got a tough matchup with the 49ers. I don't envy you at all. Thank you for the $20 donation, man. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. We got the 85 likes. I am out of here. I will see you in about 15 minutes. Watch party. Nick Chubb jersey giveaway. I'm out of here. Until next time, I'll see you when I see you. Peace.